All right, welcome back to the 80 Star Basketball Channel, the only star basketball channel coming to you with a hot take. Um, I thought this was really cool. One of the members in a Facebook group posted this question and posed and said, "Which one would you rather have, the PMG or the Star 101?" And obviously, posting in the Star group, you're going to get a pretty good, solid Star contingent, probably than more than you would outside of the group, but um, the funny thing is about that is I thought this was a great question for a lot of things. And the person who actually posted this does own a 101, a huge Kobe collector and Jordan collector. And would his vote was, even though he has a 101, obviously the PMG. But I would like to pose the question differently. The question is posed, which one you rather have? And a lot of people base everything off of value and money, and I would pose the question with a different context. And the context would be, which one would you choose if you could not sell either, and nor could you attain the other card? So if you chose the 101, you couldn't sell it, but you couldn't get a PMG. And likewise, if you actually bought the PMG, or if you got the PMG, you couldn't sell it, but you couldn't have the 101. Which one would you rather have? And I think that would be a better way to determine what is true and near and dear to your heart. Because I would have to say, from a technical perspective, from a logic and data modeling point, the 101 is actually, as a type of card, as a type of Jordan card, it is in a league of its own. PMG, I guess there's what, 90 red PMGs and 10 green. People, that is much more scarce, obviously, as a population. But there are many, many inserts of Jordan, and you have to be informed. You have to be in the know that this particular insert card is different. Whether it's the Jordan card, the Jordan Star rookie, it's the only type of rookie. There isn't another rookie. And a lot of people you can only have one rookie card. And some people, obviously that's debatable for some people here, and a lot of people have, and as the hobby is starting to grow too, this is actually the true rookie of Jordan. So if that's the case, um, there isn't any more to be made. It is the only one that will ever be. You can't make more rookie cards. However, you can make as many inserts set as you want, just like in later years, and there's less population of them. Obviously, I'm not. And one, I have no emotional connection to either of them. I grew up knowing of the Star 101, but I couldn't have it, and I was actually much more connected emotionally, tied to my childhood, to the Fleer. And also, but the as far as the PMG, it didn't. That was actually, I wasn't collecting at that time. So coming back into it's just hearsay. Like, oh, this is the one that everyone wants. Well, it's kind of like, okay. So I don't come in as biased towards the Star, because I actually, from an emotional nostalgia point of view, I have the same almost grouping to either. Um, the funny thing is I now look at the Star as really just the most unique rookie card story, and most people collect. The hobby is much more attuned to rookie cards, more so than inserts. Hear me out on this, but because if you have a rookie insert, inserts are obviously manufactured scarcity, and that's what makes them valuable. So when you have a rare card, it's obviously going to be worth more. Rookie, if you have a rookie like an RPA or some type of rookie insert, and if you have the same type and a few years later, that rookie insert, an insert that's like the same a few years later on, the rookie inserts will be the chase. That will be more valuable than the inserts later on, then generally. Jordan just didn't have insert cards. So these low population inserts are a huge chase, and they're a huge chase for a generation that was pulling packs. And I get it. It's going to come down to personal opinion, but in kind of logic, there's actually a much more limited supply if you zoom out on the Star 101 than there is of the PMG, just due to the fact that you can make so many more inserts. And if you add up all the inserts, there's a whole ton of them. But if you add up all the rookie cards, it's the population of the 101. So I'm sure I'd love to hear some comments on this take, and that's my take. So from a even a non-emotional point of view, if you had to have one and you couldn't acquire the other one, what would you truly have? And if it wasn't about money, which one would you rather get? So I asked that to you. And ask yourself. But I would love to hear answers if you guys want to throw something in the comments. Would love to hear, what you think about that, and what your answer would be.